Hi, I'm Paul. This is my first ever YouTube. This is my first ever YouTube video. My girlfriend's recording me right now, and I'm gonna be talking about my top 10 favorite Kanto Pokemon. Gotta have my notes because I'm really bad at this. Okay. So I'm going to start out with the honorable mentions. These are the Pokemon that didn't make it, but I still have love for them in my heart. So number 6 is Raichu. And my tag. Number 5, Primeape. Number 4, Kingler. Number 3, Mr. Mime. Number 2 is Venusaur, and number 1 is Tauros. And those were the ones that didn't make the cut. So to the top 10. So now, for my number 10 favorite Pokemon, it's going to be Lickitung. The reason I picked Lickitung for the number 10 spot is because it's always had a special place in my heart, mainly because he's cute as heck, and also because in the video games, he used to be really hard to get. You used to have to trade something to get him, and I would have to like look it up online to get Lickitung. And also, Team Rocket's Lickitung was really funny, so that's why Lickitung made number 10. Number 9 is Dugtrio. Now, the reason Dugtrio made the list is because I really like how Diglett Cave is right next to the electric gym. I don't know why they did that. But if you stayed in the Diglett Cave Diglett Cave long enough, you would find a Dugtrio, and he was usually really strong. So I would always catch it and then go to Electric Surge, or Lieutenant Surge. I always called him Electric Surge, but Lieutenant Surge, and I would just wipe the floor with him with my Dugtrio. So naturally, he's gonna make the list because he's pretty dope. Number 8 is Snorlax. As you can tell, we have a family resemblance. And, that's a big reason why he's on the list. I've always liked the Pokemon. He looks like me and my dad. My friends used to call me Snorlax, and I'd beat him up. So he's really tough and cute like me. So, that's why I made the list. Number 7 is Hitmonchan. Okay. Mainly because Hitmonchan is just dope looking. He looks like a person with a skirt and these punching gloves, and he's just really cool. And how you would receive him in the games was also really cool, because you had to defeat a gym, which Pokemon fans already know this, but you would have to defeat a gym in order to get either Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. And I would always get Hitmonchan because of the anime when Pikachu tried to fight Hitmonchan, and that was comedic. Number 6. Okay. Number 6 is Onix. And the reason Onix was picked, mainly because he's huge, and why wouldn't you want this giant rock snake? But also because he's just always been he's always been there in the anime and in the games. And one year, it was my birthday when I was younger, my mom made me this cake of Onix, and she did little individual circles to make a whole Onix, and that was my cake, and that was the coolest thing ever to me, because Onix is just really cool, and I used to love drawing him when I was little because he was just a bunch of circles, and he was just so much fun. And I always imagined riding on a giant Onix. There's a lot of a power move to that. Number 5 is Wheezing. I really like Wheezing because every time I've played with Wheezing in the games, he's always had really good defenses and lasts a long time. And Poison type is actually my second favorite. Are we on? Cool. Number 5 is Wheezing. And I probably already said this because we had to do another take. But Wheezing is number 5 favorite because he's Poison type. And he has really good defenses. And I've just always really liked playing with Wheezing. And I find myself loving Team Rocket's Pokemon because they're funny, they're tough looking, and just awesome. And Poison type's my second favorite type under the almighty water. So, and that leads me to my number 4, Gyarados. Now, Gyarados is on the top 10 favorite for obvious reasons. He's an almighty water type, and who doesn't like Gyarados? You know, he's the evolved form of this cute little Magikarp who you just love and take care of. And then after all that hard work, you get this big, mean fucking dragon, and it's just spooky. And it's really cool, and I like him. Number 3 may come to a surprise as people. So, what did I just say? May be surprising. God, I'm bad at this. But my number 3 is Muck. Again, Muck is just like, you would catch him at level 40. He'd be really strong, and like the anime Muck was just so nice. I'm so confused. But Muck has just been so nice and would always want to give someone a hug, and he stinks really bad, and that just warmed my heart. Number 2 is Blastoise. That's because I would always pick Squirtle, because Squirtle's by far the greatest choice. You know, second only to Bulbasaur. And I would always train up my Squirtle as fast as I could to get a Blastoise, because Blastoise was just top tier perfect. It had guns, it was just big and strong, and you know, he's just a cool water type to have. And I love him. And my number 1 favorite Pokemon, Meowth. I love Meowth. I even have a picture of Meowth, if you want to pan to it. I even have a painting of Meowth, because he's just so cool. He's funny, he speaks English, or any other language really, depending on where you're from. And he's funny, he's smarter than his 2 human counterparts. The thing about him, he's normal type, and normal type's really awesome because they can learn all kinds of stuff. I even have a kitty cat, if you want to look at him. He's cute, and he's sassy. Just like Meowth. So that's why Meowth's number 1. He's a cat, he's funny, he's cute, and he's just Meowth, dude. You know? Well, that was my video. My first ever video. And I'm pretty excited, and I think I'm gonna sign off now and let you, free you from this cringe. Goodbye.